My name is Skip Wiltshire-Gordon. I'm a sophomore at Claremont McKenna College, and I'm here to discuss Proposition 53, the initiative on the right to vote on large state-issued revenue bonds. The state of California commonly uses revenue bonds to finance large infrastructure projects. When the state issues revenue bonds, they sell the bonds to investors with a promise to pay them back over time with interest. Bonds come in two categories: general obligation bonds and revenue bonds. Revenue bonds are typically repaid using money generated by a project once it is completed. As an example, a revenue bond to build a bridge can be paid back over time using money generated by bridge tolls. Under current California law, voter approval is not required for revenue bonds. Prop 53 would require voter approval for very large revenue bonds, specifically revenue bonds totaling more than $2 billion for a project. Prop 53 would likely force a vote on two controversial projects: Governor Jerry Brown's proposed water tunnels through the Sacramento-San Joaquin River Delta and the proposed high-speed rail line between Northern and Southern California. Prop 53 was placed on the ballot by Dean Cortopassi, a wealthy Central Valley grower. Mr. Cortopassi opposes both the high-speed rail project and the Delta tunnels. He and his wife have provided all of the funding in support of Prop 53. Supporters say Prop 53 would stop politicians from unilaterally approving massive projects, allow voters to be informed and have a voice on which ones go forward, and not affect disaster relief because those responses are paid for by the federal government and other sources rather than revenue bonds. The measure is opposed by Governor Brown and a coalition that includes trade unions and the California Chamber of Commerce. Opponents say Prop 53 would jeopardize the state's ability to repair or replace outdated infrastructure, erode local control by requiring statewide votes on local infrastructure projects using state funding, and provide no exemption for emergencies or natural disasters, making a state response to such situations more difficult. In conclusion, a yes vote on Prop 53 would mean that state-issued revenue bonds totaling more than $2 billion per project would require voter approval. A no vote on Prop 53 would mean that the current rules on issuing state revenue bonds would not change. For more information, visit roseinstitute.org and these other sites.